Let me say this right from the beginning before we even get into the workouts or any tips. Ladies, you need to love your cellulite. You need to love how you look right now. And I'm saying this because I have a private Facebook group, and you know what? You can join it. I've got 7,000 women in there, and we're all helping each other. We're all working hard. But when I'm going through the comments on the Facebook group, I'm seeing a lot of women, they feel really down because they have cellulite. Now, I understand you might look into the mirror and you might not feel 100%. You might just wanna get rid of it. But from a man, coming from me, cellulite, forget about it. Cellulite doesn't determine how sexy you are. It doesn't determine if you have a nice body or not. I know you see on Instagram all of these girls, the perfect body, the perfect skin, everything is smooth. Majority of them are photoshopped. Let's get that out there. Like, I'll be the first to say that. So ladies, please listen to me. Cellulite, it is perfectly normal. It is perfectly fine. But I know some of you still want to tone up. You still want to be the best version of yourself, and that's completely okay. That's the main reason why I'm making this video. So if you agree with what I'm saying and you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. I know some of you don't like to comment down below with what you're struggling with, but if you can, leave a comment down below. And if you don't want to leave a comment, you can message me on my Instagram or on my Snapchat and we can have a conversation. But like I said, I have a Facebook group with 7,000 women all working hard, and I want you to join and be part of that community. It is insane. It's nothing but love on there. Plus I've got something big coming on the 28th. So join it. The link is in the description, and join the Facebook group. Cellulite, man. Ladies, it's perfectly nice. It's normal. It is normal. Remember I said that. So moving on with this video, I'm gonna go through 5 tips, 5 things what you need to be doing if you want to reduce your cellulite. And then we're gonna go through a leg workout you can do at home or at the gym right now. So please make sure you watch the whole of the video, because we're gonna get real in depth with what you need to be doing to reduce that cellulite. So tip number 1 is going to be build more muscle. You want to tone up. If you're not able to go to the gym, I completely understand. That's the reason why I'm doing a workout right at the end of this video, so keep on watching. But you need to be able to build muscle. On your legs, a lot of women have cellulite on their glutes, maybe a little bit on their thighs, and you need to be toning up. As soon as you build muscle and you tone up, the skin, your body fat percentage, it will slowly start to go down. Some women are quite high with their body fat percentage, but as soon as you bring it down a bit more, your skin won't be as loose, your skin will be more toned because you've built muscle. But ladies, I know the first thing what you're thinking, I don't want to build muscle, I don't want to look like you and all muscly, and that won't happen. It won't happen, especially if you're in a caloric deficit or if you're in your maintenance calories. You won't be building muscle and getting big. You only get big if you are in a surplus. If you are consuming more calories than what you need to be having throughout the day. So let's say you're on your maintenance calories for 1,200. If you add on an extra 300 calories, then you will put on size, you will get bigger. But you need to be building muscle and toning up. Let's move into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be cardio. Now cardio, what type of cardio should you be doing? Now you don't want to be burning all your muscle. If you do steady state cardio and you're going for the gym every single day and you're running for like an hour, yes, you'll be burning fat, but you'll also be burning muscle, and that's the last thing you want to do. Remember I said tip number 1 is to tone up. So now what I would recommend is always doing your HIIT training. How many days a week should you do HIIT? I would say 2 to 3 times a week. HIIT training is really taxing on the body, so you don't want to go too crazy, but definitely do your HIIT training. HIIT training will help you burn that fat and prevent you from burning that muscle that you've literally been working your ass off in the gym, lifting those weights. So definitely do HIIT training, ladies. On the rower, cross trainer, treadmill. I personally do jump rope, but whatever floats your boat. Let's move into tip number 3. Now tip number 3 is going to be you need to eat well and you need to be consistent. Now when I say be on a diet, I don't mean completely cut out everything. You just need to have structure with what you are eating, and you need to make sure you are in a caloric deficit. Nothing too crazy, but you need to take away a bit of calories from your maintenance calories. Once you do that, you'll be able to lose a bit of weight, you'll be able to lose that body fat as well, and I promise you your cellulite will go. But you need to be eating clean. It doesn't have to be crazy strict where you are miserable and you're depressed. because you're not able to have a slice of pizza, but you need to be eating clean, ladies. And I promise you, your cellulite will go. And if you're doing your cardio and your weightlifting, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Let's move into tip number 4. Now, tip number 4 is going to be stay hydrated. Now, me personally, I drink at least 2 liters of water minimum a day, and it's been helping my stomach. It's been helping just me drop my belly fat. It's been helping drop my body fat all together. Now, when you are drinking more water, remember, some of you might be holding on to a lot of water weight. I know some of you feel bloated majority of the time, but if you cut down your sodium, if you drink more water, so try and move away from the salt and drink more water, I promise you it will help you in the long run. Especially when you're craving and you just want sugar and you want a donut. Just by drinking that water and having a bottle of water with you, it will help you stop that craving, and it will help you just move you to your next meal that might come in the next hour. So definitely stay hydrated. Make sure you have a bottle of water every single day. If you're going to work, if you're going to the park, wherever. Stay hydrated, ladies. Stay hydrated. Tip number 5, last one, is going to be consistent and be patient. You need to be patient when you are doing these things. You can't think my cellulite is gonna go within a week. And if you see any other YouTubers saying that, they are lying. Yes, it is a marathon. You take your time. It's not a sprint. Okay, so ladies, please be patient. It will go, but like I said before, love the person who you are today, love how you look, and then work towards making yourself the best version of yourself. So be patient and be consistent. Let's get into the workout. Now, moving into the workout, it's going to be a leg workout. We'll be working our quads, we'll be working our glutes. It's not going to be too crazy. You can follow along and you can do this at home. So if you've made it this far, share this with your friends. Leave a thumbs up on this video. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to join the Facebook group, because I'll be going on live. I've got 7,000 women in there. We're all supporting each other. And if you want more advice on this, you can contact me on Instagram or Snapchat. All right, that's enough talking. That's enough talking. Let's get into the workout. Let's burn those legs, because trust me, it's gonna kill. It's gonna kill. So before we even get into the workout, I like to warm up. We're gonna go through 3 different exercises. The first exercise is going to be star jumps for 30 seconds, focusing on your breathing, not going too crazy, just trying to get your heart rate up and trying to warm up your muscles. The second exercise is going to be high knees. I love to do high knees, and we're gonna be working legs, so we're gonna get into it for 30 seconds. The last exercise is going to be squat jumps. Now, with squat jumps, you won't be jumping too high. It's controlled, warming up your quads, warming up your glutes, and again, getting your heart rate up. So let's start with the first one. Let's get into some star jumps, 30 seconds, get ready. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, let's go. Focusing on your breathing. Legs nice and wide when you jump out. That's it. Keep your core tight, keep it tight. And relax. Now we're going straight into high knees, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. High knees. Still breathe. Nearly done. High knees, all done. Squat jumps. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Here, small jump, small jump, small jump. Go to the side so you can see. Push your hips back. Keep your chest up when you're going into it. So chest up, hips, back. Nearly done. So for each one is going to be for 30 seconds. Once you've done the 3 exercises, you're going to have a 30-second to 45-second rest. Go 2 rounds. If you still feel like you need to warm up, go an extra round, and I promise you your heart rate will be up, you'll be warm, your muscles be ready for the workout. I'm warm, so let's get into the workout. Alright, so the warm up is all done. We're gonna go through a few exercises right now, and the first one is going to be a killer. It's going to be 2 lunge jumps going into a squat. It's gonna be 30 seconds for each exercise. So I'm gonna go through the exercise, I'm gonna give you the correct form, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it properly. So let's get into the first exercise. Man, I'm sweating. I've only warmed up and I'm still sweating. Let's do this. Okay, so we're going for 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So big step, chest up, big step, chest up, squat. Here, push back, here, push back, squat. Nice and fast. Here, squat. Lunge, lunge, squat. Keep going. Lunge, lunge, squat. There it is. 30 seconds. So now we're going to be working your glutes, your hamstrings, and you're also going to be working your calves. Now, what we're going to be doing is going down onto the floor. You can use a mat. My floor is quite warm, so I'm completely fine doing it. But you can use a towel, anything you need in your house so you feel comfortable. Now we're going to go through the motion. You're going to make sure that your heels are literally in line with your elbows. It could be a little bit forward, but make sure that they're in line because you're going to be pushing from your heels. Now with your arms, you have them straight, have your head back onto the floor. You're going to push your hips up, squeeze your glutes, and then you're going to do a calf raise. So we're here, you push up, calf raise, and down. Push up, squeeze your glutes, calf raise, and down. Up, squeeze your glutes, calf raise, and down. Now we're gonna go for 30 seconds, and I promise you, you're going to feel the burn in your glutes, you're going to feel the burn in your calves. So let's get into the hard work. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, let's go. So push, squeeze your glutes, calf raise, down. The burn, and one more, and down. Oh. Now that was a killer. I can feel the burn in my calves, I can feel the burn in my glutes. Now if you're a beginner, as I said before, you can go for 30 seconds. I would recommend about 1 minute doing these exercises, but start off with 30 seconds and then build yourself up. Let's move on to the next exercise. Alright, so we're moving into our last exercise, and it's going to be a crab walk. Now with a crab walk, you're going to take small steps. You're going to make sure your chest is always up, have a small arch in your lower back, and I promise you, you will feel it in your quads and you will feel it in your glutes. Now you can do this in your hallway or you can do this in your room. It's going to be between 6 to 10 steps there and back. 30 seconds if you're a beginner. If you're more advanced, you can push it to a minute. Let's get into it. And small steps all the way there and back. 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Small steps, keep your chest up. Small bounce every time you move to the side. Focus on your breathing as well. Oh, 10 more seconds. And then back, and then back. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Now again, if you feel like 30 seconds is not long enough, push it to a minute, and I promise you, it's gonna kill. It's gonna kill. Now that was a killer. If you're a beginner, as I said before, you can go for 30 seconds for each exercise, and you can have a 35-second to 45-second rest. But if you're more advanced, you really want to push yourself, for each exercise, I want you to push it for a minute, and then I want you to have a 45-second rest in between each exercise. I went through each exercise, I showed you exactly the correct form, and I even done a round with you. Now, please leave a comment down below. Let me know how many rounds you have done, because me personally, I got through about 4 rounds. I've done 1 minute for each one. My legs are burning. But if you want more videos like this, if you want more videos in my apartment doing some home workouts, please leave a thumbs up. I will make these videos as much as possible so I can help all you people, everyone, women, men, teenagers that don't have the time to go to the gym, or they don't have the confidence to go to the gym, and they can kill it in their house. No excuses, no equipment. All right then, thank you for watching, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I need to go and have a bath and relax my legs, because bloody hell, they're killing. Peace.